Welcome to Is It ADHD or Life? A couple's perspective, where we unravel what it's like to live with ADHD within a relationship. And this week we're asking the question, is it ADHD or do I just need a deadline? Hi.
Okay. Hi.
Hello, you all right?
Good, thank you. You?
Yeah, I'm great, thanks.
I think we should start a Patreon and only have clips of you messing up the first bit.
Why would people want to pay to see that?
It's funny. It's good.
I've just done it, haven't I? I've just done it. We've just recorded an episode, so I don't really want to talk about your 2 weeks because we've done that already, haven't
I'm
we?
medicated. New man.
Should we just get straight into it then?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm excited for this one because this morning you told me you've got a story that I've not heard, and I like it. I can't wait. So I've got a little bit of a scenario for us. Okay, so this week we're talking deadlines. I might say to you, give you something to do, and I might say to you, you've had 3 weeks to do this, Adam. And you say to me, oh, but I work better under pressure.
Yeah.
And somehow it gets done, whatever it is that I've told you to do, it gets done. Is it, though, procrastinating? Is it poor planning? Is it laziness? Or is it the ADHD brain literally wired to need urgency?
That one. That's what it is.
Is it?
Yes.
Done. Podcast over.
I think it's what's made this come up, I think, in the past couple of weeks is I had 2 jobs this week. Both. One was for a new holiday park and one was balloon modelling in a marketplace.
Yeah.
And I've never done just balloon modelling before.
Okay.
And I took the gig on a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm going to learn so many new balloon models and I'm going to be like balloon guy. And that morning before the event, half an hour before it, I was at the event and they told me we're in the office. Yeah. And I was standing in a toilet Googling how to make new balloon models. This was 10:30. I started at 11 o'clock and I went out at 11.
You've had that job for like weeks and weeks.
Yes.
Okay. What is it in your brain that makes you not do it then? Because you talk about it every day.
Yeah.
You talk about the fact that, I've got that blue modelling in 6 weeks. Must start old. I've got that blue modelling in 5 weeks. I'm sorry, take my card off and roasted.
I've just had to Google if there's a connection between adrenaline and dopamine. I've not mentioned dopamine for a while.
No, you haven't.
But it turns out they're connected.
Okay.
So I think it's exciting doing it in that last half an hour and then knocking it out of the park with your new turtle bracelet and shield. Oh, I done well.
You were buzzing about them shield and turtle bracelets.
I made a balloon shield and a balloon turtle.
It's funny because when I was planning this episode and I got quite a few notes and stuff and I could see it. I could see it, you. Like that's yeah.
The other job I was talking about was when I bought this new trick, didn't I, which always comes up, but I bought this new thing and it's a big box thing and it's been in the conservatory for a fortnight and I thought I need to do that this Thursday. Practiced it in the back of the van before I went into the holiday park.
And did it work?
Nailed it. But I thought that was part of the problem because a lot of the time I get away with it.
Yeah.
But when I've been thinking about this episode, I've realised that that's maybe not always the case. Hook. Stay tuned.
Find out what happens. So, to start off with then, let's talk about the ADHD motivation problem. Okay. So, ADHD is not a knowledge problem and it is a motivation regulation problem. Would you agree with that?
100%.
Okay. So, it says here that ADHD brains are motivated by 4 main motivators. Interest, novelty, challenge, and urgency.
Love it.
Yeah? Importance alone doesn't activate the brain.
No.
And I agree with that, especially with you. Little things like you want a new music round for tonight that you've known about for a week.
Yeah.
And now it's come to the time, and I know that you'll be sat there at 6 p.m. tonight after the chase has gone off, and you'll start doing this music round, knowing that you've got a shower and leave the house by 6:30.
Exciting.
No, I mean, so it's not the importance. Then one of them other factors will come in, like another factor along with importance. So that'll be like urgency, because that's not a novelty. It's not, and it's not a challenge really. The balloon animals was a challenge.
Yes.
Balloon modelling, sorry.
I kind of disagree with the challenge one.
Oh, okay.
Which that could be is it ADHD or do I just not like challenging myself because I don't really like difficult stuff. That doesn't excite me.
Anything for an easy life. Why do you think someone can, with an ADHD brain, ignore an important task for weeks and then complete it in an adrenaline sprint?
Right, I don't think you're ignoring it.
Okay.
You're never ignoring it.
Okay.
Because, as you say, I'm constantly thinking about it.
Yeah.
Or constantly talking about it.
Yeah, you do.
I know. Let's take the balloon modelling.
Yeah.
I knew for weeks, I need to do this, I need to do that. I'm going to learn this, I'm going to learn that, So it's not ignoring it, it's always there. But what's the point in learning it 6 weeks ago? Then I would just have forgot how to make the turtle.
I feel like sometimes you have an excuse for everything.
Okay.
ADHDers are very good at making excuses.
Oh, there's your clip. Oh, you've just rage baited a whole community.
Bring it on.
No, I don't think it's an excuse. I think it is, you just work better under that pressure, under that, the urgency, the adrenaline, this has got to be done for then. It works with all parts of life. So when I was thinking about it this morning, I was thinking financial deadlines. Mm-hmm. So look at that. Mm-hmm. We get married and some people save for years for the wedding. I decided 4 weeks before it, we're getting married in 4 weeks, we should start paying for stuff. But we done it. We
did do it. We always say now, don't we, like, if we can do anything, we pay for a wedding, we can do anything.
But it's that urgency, it makes you work harder, it makes you work better, faster.
Do you think, on my neuronormal brain,
mm-hmm.
do you think I have the same?
No.
Okay.
But not in a bad way.
No.
You just got on with it. See, you leave things to last minute as well.
I mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I might be applying for new jobs.
Yeah.
I know. Raging in face. And I sometimes leave that to the last minute.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm planning a lesson, I might do it the night before.
Mm-hmm.
Or the morning of.
Yeah, that morning.
Yeah. Why do you think then? What's different between me and you?
So you'll need to talk me through your process. What makes you leave it until the last minute?
I work better under pressure.
Not laziness.
I don't think I'm lazy.
Have you got ADHD?
I've caught it. I don't think I'm lazy.
So explain what happens that morning. Are you panicking to get it done?
No, I just know. So I will think. So I've got my plan in front of me,
mm-hmm.
and I know that I've got a year 11 class that I need to make a one-off lesson for.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that I'll get into work at 7:30, and I know that it'll only take me half an hour to do that lesson. So I think, it's okay, I'll do it then.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I could make my life a bit easier and do it the day before. I could do it at home. I don't want to get my laptop out at home because that's not everyone. You just shouldn't have to do that.
And if you know that works, then that's all right.
Yeah. Do you think that's different then to your experience? Is that what?
I think it's different because what I would do is know it works in that half an hour. So leave it until like 25 minutes in.
And do it in 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Right, okay, yeah. Well, I would start it at 7:30, you would start it at 5 to 8.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the difference.
Levels.
Yeah. The ADHD brain doesn't run on importance, it runs on stimulation. I quite liked that, that little statement.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I don't. It can be the most important thing in the world, and there has been stuff. Again, I've put a lot of thought into this, and there's been a lot of times when the deadline thing didn't work, and it's come back to bite me.
Yeah.
And it can be really, really important stuff that you're dealing with, and you've left it right until the last minute, and then you've ruined it, or you've missed out on something because you've missed that deadline because you wanted to leave it until the last minute.
I must admit, I'm a bugger for things like, for example, my car insurance is due up today, and I should probably have something in place that starts today, and have not.
Yeah. So we're walking home.
I've still got insurance today. But what I'm saying is I've left it till the very last minute. But that is what I do. Does that anger you?
Now, this is interesting because from an outsider's point of view, this never come into my mind before. But watching you leave something to the last minute kills me.
Yeah, I know, because you did. I know, because this morning you actually said to me, have you still got insurance? And I know it annoys you.
What a hypocrite.
But, well, this is it.
Oh, I apologise.
Well, we are divorcing. I'm joking.
That's mad, that, isn't it?
I know that you get mad when I leave, like the work thing, the applying for jobs.
Yeah.
I know that makes you mad.
Yeah, but that's valid.
No, but what I'm saying is, you can't get mad at me when you leave stuff to last minute as well.
I agree. I hear you. Life
We're
lesson
just
learned.
very different.
Yeah.
Very different brains, but we both leave things to last minute.
I agree with you. No, we need to talk about this. I need opinions, actually.
Okay.
I'm reaching out to the viewers.
Okay.
I believe if you're applying for a job...
I'm sorry, Robson Jerome,
Yeah. I believe if you're applying for a job and you leave it until the last day when applications close, that employer has already picked who they're going to employ.
So I never leave it until the last day. I don't leave it until the last day, okay? I don't.
Okay.
I probably do it the weekend before.
Okay. They've already got their interviews lined up.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, definitely.
They might have only had 3
employed somebody in their head.
No,
They've already got somebody's already doing the job.
Right.
You're just making your CV.
Let's talk different then.
Okay.
Let's talk about the insurance thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I get that because I would do the exact same thing and
Okay.
I would do it the morning it's due.
But I feel like you were mad at me this morning.
I wasn't mad, no. It's
disappointed.
It's weird watching it from the. You must get that with me. You must get frustrated that I've not done something and you know it's due.
I don't think anything's as bad. Like the whole bloom thing and the whole magic trick thing, kind of used to it now.
Yeah.
So I know, like you also messaged me 15 minutes before you did your magic thing. You're like, I'm panicking. I don't know what I'm going to do. And I said to you, clearly said to you, you know you will smash it because this is what you do every time, and you do that. And I think I think that should be what works for you.
But there's other things that don't, like, we've spoke before about me leaving for work. You must get mad every night when it gets to 6:10 and you think he's not off that couch yet.
No, I used to. But I think I'm just used to it now.
Yeah, just let it.
I've even learnt to, when you're stressing your nut out, flying around the house at 6:45 when you should have left at like 25 to, I blank it out now.
Okay.
And I go like, do you want a coffee?
I never really had that because I was thinking about something. I've got it. I know what the problem is.
Go on.
It's because when I'm leaving stuff to the last minute, I know I'm thinking about it all the time.
Yeah.
I don't hear you mentioning the stuff. So you never mention it. So I don't know if you're thinking about it or you've just forgot about it.
What, my stuff?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm a very vocal person.
No, you would never mention it.
No.
So I just think, she's not bothered about that and that's all.
But that's not true.
No, well,
That's
communication then.
Well, maybe we need to be better at communicating that then.
Yep.
Maybe.
This week's lesson.
Okay.
Counselling over.
Let's talk about the ADHD pattern.
Yes.
Okay. Does this seem familiar to you? Number 1, the task appears. Number 2, plenty of time. Number 3, brain says not now. Number 4, time passes. Number 5, panic arrives. Number 6, sudden productivity explosion.
Yeah.
Did that happen then with that magic trick, for example?
Yeah, definitely. That's exactly what happened. I'm driving to Wales on the whatever day it was, Wednesday. I'm listening to the message that a man sent me about how to do the magic trick
6 months ago.
on my way to Wales, so that before I lifted it out the van, I could practice and then to get into the event. That is, yeah.
You spoke before about adrenaline.
Yes.
Do you think adrenaline increases dopamine?
I think so. I've thought about the connection before, but never looked into it.
Yeah.
And from that quick Google I done outside, yeah. Turns out they're connected. I'll need to look into that. But I believe you get a rush with the adrenaline, and it makes it exciting and makes you more productive because of it.
So let's go back to me then. Applying for insurance is not an adrenaline task.
No.
Does not give me dopamine. So do you think for a neuronormal person, people put things off because they're mundane?
Yeah.
Where's the dopamine in that then?
I think that's where the executive dysfunction must come in.
Okay.
Because if you've got something really boring that you need to do and you keep thinking and thinking that I need to do that, I need to do that, I need to do it, but don't do it, then that's where the executive dysfunction comes in.
It's almost like I do the boring stuff in life and you've got the exciting stuff. No,
because I do a lot of the boring stuff as well, like admin-wise and stuff.
Yeah.
But again, with a deadline, if you know with that, so you've put it off with the executive dysfunction and everything, whereas if you know you can't get in that car in the morning until it's insured, you're going to insure it.
Yeah.
So you need to do it. It becomes a need thing.
Yeah, okay. How does it impact relationships then? I've got some stuff. From my perspective, things that I might think is, well, why wait until the last minute? So when you're panicking about what balloons to make and stuff like that, I'm thinking to myself, why wait till the last minute? Why not have looked at this before? But I would never say it out loud in that moment to you. I also, in my head, I'm screaming, you've had plenty of time to do this. It also affects everyone. Yeah. It stresses everyone out. Because, as well, it's not something, I don't mean that you go on about it, but you must mention it about 6 times a day. Yeah. And there's only so many times I can say, well, what do you think you will do with that magic trick? Or, well, you can do it. You've got this. There's only so many times I can say that. Yep. And obviously I'm thinking, why can't you just start it earlier? But from everything you've told me, it's never going to work out like that, is it? It's never going to happen.
What about the podcast? Right? I work every day, I do something towards a podcast. Yeah. And I'm constantly thinking about subjects. I'm planning stuff. I'm talking about stuff. I will not properly plan anything or look at planning anything until the morning of, even if we're recording at 10 o'clock. And
even then, you don't really...
So even then, I think you'll normally come in and say, oh, I've done that, so I don't do it. And then I get annoyed at myself because I had all those plans, I've had all these thoughts, and it's not come out. Yeah. So that's the downside of it if you don't hit the deadline.
You get frustrated with yourself.
And it's a guilt spiral.
Okay. From my point of view, I feel like it looks like irresponsibility, avoidance, and that you don't care. Which I know it's not, but that's what it looks like to me from an outsider's point of view. You might think that it's paralysis. Do you ever think it is paralysis?
Now that I know what it is, yeah.
Yeah. Guilt, shame, and frustration with yourself.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about the spiral. You can take out the not caring. That is not a part of it. It doesn't matter how much you care about something. There's something stopping you. We've discussed this so many times. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I cannot explain it. But it doesn't matter how important it is or how much you care about something. Then you don't do it. Birthday cards. We've mentioned this before. There's a deadline, but that deadline won't be until the day before. And then you've got to try and get it to Scotland the next day. Do you know, it doesn't matter how much I care, how much I've been thinking about this birthday, or Moonpig or Thoughtful's been reminding me every day. I know. It's just the doing it. And if that's executive dysfunction or paralysis, I don't know.
Okay. I've got some tips that came up kind of thing, and I know that you do some of these anyway, which I absolutely love. But before we look into them, it gave me something about when it's probably ADHD. So it's signs that it's neurological rather than intentional, where the pattern appears in multiple areas of life. And you have the same pattern in every area. We just meant you touched on going to work, etc. Getting a new magic trick, changing up your show, birthday cards. It's always the same pattern. You work incredibly fast under pressure. You feel anxiety about the delay. Do you feel anxiety?
Yeah.
Massive. And you want to start earlier. Sorry, you want to start earlier, but struggle to begin. Is there a way that, like, you can come to me and say, oh, I need to start this?
I think ways to deal with it could be accountability, like going to you and saying that accountability can be massive for me. And also, I used a new word last week that I don't think I've ever used before, and I don't really want to say it out loud.
New word?
I was talking to somebody. Okay. You can gamify stuff.
Oh, yes. Oh, you sound like nerds on TikTok. So I used to hear that word in my old job a lot.
Right, okay.
They used to gamify a lot of things.
I want to start gamifying stuff.
So tell me what it means.
Like making stuff into a project and making it exciting, and then having a goal at the end of it, or a prize.
Gamification. Yeah. So I used to hear that a lot in my old job.
I hated old job, Donna. Oh, she used to like take a break and like, take a beat and like, the emails for the attention of CCing people in emails.
I missed that job.
No.
Talk to me about your story then.
Talking about deadlines, right?
Yeah.
And I was thinking back, and it's funny you should say about all the different times in your life and how it affects different aspects, and it's so true. Thought right back to school where you're doing homework on the bus, or sometimes not doing it and getting into trouble. Then the work stuff, and something came to mind. I remember I was very young, and I was doing karaoke on a Friday night, and I knew for weeks I was doing karaoke for the first time, hosting karaoke on this Friday night. I didn't have karaoke discs. Now, at the time, hypothetically, some people copied discs, right? But for karaoke discs, it was a big process where you had to put them onto the computer, and it was very hard work to copy karaoke discs, so I've heard.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, someone might have waited until the Thursday night and says, right, I'll put an all-nighter. Do you remember the CD folders?
Yeah, I used to love my CD folder. Yeah.
So it was like 8 on each, so there must have been over 100 CDs.
Yeah.
So I had, like, during the night Thursday to copy these CDs. I thought I'll stay up all night and I'll do it because it's starting tomorrow. And I started, and I had one of these, do you remember the clip-on light bulbs that you could put in your desk? Right, I had one of them. So I put that in, sat at the computer, fell asleep, didn't I? And the light bulb fell onto the bed and burnt the mattress, and I could have set the whole house on fire.
Oh my God!
So I woke up to the smell of burning mattress from this light bulb, and no karaoke disc copied.
And that's because you waited to the last minute?
Because I waited until the last minute and thought I could pull an all-nighter.
Nearly killed yourself?
Nearly killed myself.
And were you drinking at that time?
No, that's sober.
Holy mother of God. How long are we talking?
So I was probably 17, 16,
right, okay.
17.
And what did you do? Can you remember?
Well, I blew the mattress. I'll never forget that big torch. I got a fright, big fright. And then I don't know how I get through the next night. I don't know how, but I managed to do this.
So we talk about some people that like always fall on the feet.
Yeah.
Like that. Sometimes I think you do.
Oh, I've got lucky. There's been times where I've left stuff right to the last minute and got lucky. Yeah. But there's other stuff as well. Again, speaking about financial deadlines, this came up in my thoughts this morning. Where I've always said to you that I never used to think things would happen.
Yeah.
And I don't believe something's going to happen until I'm doing it. Mm-hmm. And that's because I used to plan stuff, and then I couldn't save for it because I can't save because there's no deadline, and then it would get to it and I couldn't afford it because I've left it right to the last minute and I've not been able to do something. So then I'm letting people down, letting myself down. So that's a bad side of deadlines.
Yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm. And then you met me and we do all the stuff now.
That's it.
Let's talk about some strategies then.
Yeah.
So I looked at these, and honestly, I feel like you work on these so well. Mm-hmm. So artificial deadlines. So things like finish something by Friday becomes outline Tuesday, draft Wednesday, edit Thursday, for example. Mm-hmm. I've noticed that on our conservatory window, you have set yourself deadlines and you've printed them out and you've put them up. And things like done by Friday, done in a month, future Adam, that kind of thing. And I love that.
I have never put future Adam. Don't because I gamify stuff. I never wrote future Adam in that list.
But just an example.
Yes. Yeah, I'm constantly trying to do stuff like that. And that was mainly because of that first day I spoke about in the last episode. Yeah. Where I sat down with all this energy and know where to put it. Yeah. So I thought, I'm going to plan out what I need to do and when I need to do it for. But my problem is, not a lot of them are ticked off because...
No, I think you should give yourself some credit because you have ticked some of them off.
Yeah.
Some of them are things that are way out in the future.
Yeah, they're ongoing.
But they're always there, and I know that's same with like the magic trick and the balloons, they're always there. But there are things now that you could put in place to get them finished earlier.
Visualising. I feel visualising. Is that on your list?
Yeah, please do.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 2, accountability.
Yes.
So body doubling
Mm-hmm.
and checking with partner. No, don't. Oh God, we got to say it. Oh no.
Please, can I?
Oh yeah, go on. Go on.
Don't I remember that time I was on the body doubling app with 90 other people and you walked into the room naked? And I've not been back on that body doubling app because I think it might be bad.
Oh man. It was not my finest moment. People got a fright.
I got a fright.
I'm on video.
Anyway, body doubling
Yeah.
is important, yes.
Yes. And I love what that does to you.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You work so well body doubling.
So why'd you ruin it?
Hey, dude, beg you to come on. Bring that hot chick back. Even if I'm just in the house and you're getting work done, you say that really helps you because
really
I'm
does,
just there. Even though I'm not doing anything and you're not
Yeah.
talking to me, it's just that I'm just there. And checking with a partner as well. I think you do that quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't do it enough. I think I would like to do it more.
No.
And I think that was part of putting the things in the wall as well, because then you can see it. And I've noticed that you've been saying, "Did you do that?" And doing.
I watch it. I'm trying to help you.
Yeah.
Last one is visible progress then. So progress trackers and checklists.
Yes, that's what I've been trying.
What you've got on the...
but the thing is, you can go through so many of them and you've got to find the right thing, I think.
Yeah,
I found,
what works
remember the
for you?
Notepad? We went on for months and months about Notepad.
Oh, yeah,
and I eventually found one that worked for me
Yeah.
and I'm still using that one.
Yeah.
So it's important to get it right.
Yeah,
now.
definitely. So what's your overall advice for deadlines?
Interesting. I think for some things it can work, but thinking about it realistically, if you put more effort into it beforehand, it's going to be better. There's a lot of things I do right at the last minute and I get away with it.
Yeah.
But when I look back, I think that could have been so much
Yeah.
better if I put some
I
planning
think
into
it's that
it.
Scottish
and-
charm, isn't it?
It must be. But also gamify.
Stop giving me the ick.
No, but something you missed out there on your things is rewards.
Yeah.
So
You used to do that.
yeah, remember I got my salt and pepper and my
Yeah,
electric ones
yeah.
because I worked hard that day. That's important. So
But that's about working hard, and that's not necessarily about deadlines.
no, but instead of a deadline, give yourself a challenge to do it by that
Okay,
time.
okay.
And if you do, then you get that reward.
Okay, cool. Oh, I'm gonna have a house full of Temu stuff
Yep.
now. Brilliant. Let's move on then to our 5-minute moan. Have you got one this week?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Me too.
Okay.
Shall
You
I?
you shall.
Oh, okay. I feel like... I'm just going to sit up a second. I fear that we just need to revisit something that I think you fell back into a few
Okay.
of your old ways.
Okay.
And I thought that maybe now you're on 50, it would disappear.
Okay.
Now you're medicated.
Uh-huh.
I'm just seeing a lot of like tablet boxes just left on the kitchen counter,
Okay.
bowls left in the living room,
Okay.
and you'd kind of got better at that, but now it's just like it's slipping again.
The
Please.
bowl thing in the living room, I hear you, and I'm very sorry. I have actually noticed that, so I'm aware of it, and I'm trying to be better at that. So that's
Doing that bowl still
ongoing.
on the couch from this morning?
Is it?
I don't know, is it?
No, I moved it. I
Oh,
think.
right, okay.
Yeah, I moved it. So I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
The tablet thing. I'm going through a lot right now. Between
You have to leave the cardboard above the bin.
between ADHD medication, my antibiotics, my bruising, my painkiller, I'm rattling when I walk, and you want me to pick these tablets. I don't know where I'm with. There's tablets everywhere.
I just would like to put the empty sachets in the bin.
Okay,
Please.
I hear you.
Thank you.
I can't promise anything.
No.
It's a lot of tablets in my
One
life
step
right
at
now.
a time, eh?
Yeah.
Let's set a deadline.
Okay. What do I get for that?
Okay,
Okay,
thank you
thanks.
for listening. It's your go.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, right, okay. Our house looks like a sorting office. Why won't you open your letters?
Oh, they're not mine.
Oh, they're everybody's. But yours are in it now, and because yours are in amongst the pile, you don't even look for yours.
Oh, no. I know I've opened mine.
No, you've not.
There's maybe one or two that
No,
I've not
I will
opened.
post a picture tonight.
No, you won't.
Yeah, well.
The postman doesn't come, and then he comes one day a week.
What is that?
I don't know.
Is the post changed and it comes once a week and it's in a elastic band?
But there's a lot of mail that's not for our house.
Yeah, we get a lot of mail from
previous people.
And there is a lot, but you've just added yours to that now. And
no,
I at least pretend once every couple of weeks and go through my mail and kid on I'm going to sort my life out and make wee piles. Just do that.
There's about 2 to 3 letters in there of mine. Right.
Okay, sorry.
I hear you. I'm going to look at all them letters tonight.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. We've come on to our last segment then, our good, bad and ugly, where we get you to send in your good, bad and ugly of ADHD. And this week I've got some deadline ones. You can send them to adhdorlife@gmail.com. Shall we do it?
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Ooh. Oh,
sorry. Gamify. So, good. My wife used to get so frustrated that we'll wait until the absolute last minute to do anything. I hear you, sister. Now we've started setting earlier, soft deadlines together. She checks in with me midweek and it keeps her from panic finishing everything late at night. Honestly, it's still under pressure, but at least now it's controlled.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah? Doesn't work for everyone.
Yeah.
The body doubling, so they could never start boring tasks no matter how much time they had. Now they FaceTime a friend while they both work. Suddenly their brain thinks there's accountability and they can start. Turns out I didn't need motivation, just needed structure.
Honestly, I cannot recommend that enough.
You wanted to try a body doubling app for kids, didn't you?
Well, I was speaking to my son who's like 11 and try to work out strategies to help with his work.
For homework and stuff, yeah.
And I was like, body doubling, I'll come and sit just beside you and I bet you'll work better because it works for me. And I was thinking, I wonder if they do a body doubling app for kids. But no.
His dead head on until you realise that
that's not going to work.
It was very Jimmy Savile. The bad, so the partner waits until midnight before everything. Waits till the night before everything. So bills, work projects, travel packing, everything. They know ADHD is real, but watching someone close choose chaos when they had weeks is honestly stressful. So that's kind of it from like the other partner perspective. And it is stressful for us.
I feel I've glorified it a little bit. I think it's not always good, and
No,
I can't say that enough. It can be really bad, and there's serious side effects and consequences. That's the word, to not doing stuff. And
when you're leaving that house, stressed out your mind. Honestly, I can't wait for you to leave, and that's a horrible thing to say. But
yes,
no, not.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
because it stresses me and the kids out because you're just like like a whirlwind. Yeah. I hate admitting this, but the only thing that actually gets me moving is panic. Calm time does nothing. If I'm in crisis mode, suddenly I'm the most productive person alive.
Completely understand it, but I think there's got to be ways to work on it. That's my homework for the next 2 weeks.
Nice. And then a bit of uglies. When you say something is important but still wait until the last possible moment, it's hard not to feel like it wasn't actually important to you.
Completely get that. That must be from your point of view. I can see that and I understand that, but it's not true. But I can feel
like your deadlines are more to do with you rather than to do with us, if that makes sense. So I don't think I feel like the important thing, whilst I say that is a factor, I don't think we've ever really gone through that. You've
clearly not been a mama on Christmas Eve.
Because I've done Christmas.
And not for you. No, but we should start that.
I'm kind of used to that. And another one from my this was a bit deep actually. So they begged their partner for years to help with things around the house. Nothing changed. The only deadline that worked was when they said they were done. It's reality though, isn't it? It's reality. And it's scary.
Yeah, definitely.
That's it.
On that cheery note.
That's it for this week.
Yes.
Thank you for listening. Join us next week for more ADHD Your Life.
Yeah.
Fun and frolics.
Please subscribe on YouTube.
Yes. Subscribe, like, comment.
Yeah.
That's it, isn't it? Yeah. To all our socials. See you later.
Bye.